vast majority of false. Which of the following supports the claim that the proposal will have the impact? Commissioner, the vast majority of false alarms are prank calls made anonymously from fire alarm boxes on street corners. Since everyone virtually has access to a private telephone, these alarm boxes have outlived their usefulness. I actually agree with this. What's the point of doing this? And if it's a prank call by kids, you know, when I was a kid, I used to do prank calls all the time. These alarm boxes have outlived their usefulness. Well, the vast majority, I noticed the word vast majority. What is that, 95%? So there is still maybe 5% that maybe give prank calls on a private telephone, I guess. Since virtually is everywhere. Remove the boxes. Removing the boxes will reduce the number of prank calls without hampering people. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I mean, you're cutting the access to these fire alarm boxes on street corners, so you're giving them less incentive to give a prank call. Giving them less incentive. Yeah. Reduce prank calls without hampering the people's ability to report. Which of the following will have the announce? It reduce the number. Which one will reduce the number of prank calls? Okay, so what? Will this reduce the number of prank calls? Will this step, cutting out fire alarm boxes, reduce the number of prank calls? Maintaining the. So, I mean, there's an added benefit, but it's irrelevant. Trace as well. Well, I don't know. Will it reduce the number of prank calls? This is good without hampering the ability to report a fire. I guess this is okay. Maybe. Maybe it's okay with without this talking about this part. Responding to false alarms significantly reduces the fire capacity. Respond. Yeah, but will this strategy help public telephones? So it's already very low. Very low. But will my strategy work? I think this is okay because this is it won't reduce the number of. You're not talking about this half. You're talking about the second half. I think C is okay because it's talking. I mean, it's really between A and C. A telephone call can provide. Traces of. Uh-huh. This, if anything, this weakens E. If anything. But does it really say that? I don't know. None of them actually really. Actually, maybe it is A. Because look, I'm not trying to get more information. I'm trying to reduce the number of prank calls. Now, in A, if I can trace if I remove the number of, if I remove number of fire alarm boxes, and now people are having to call through private telephones, plus I can trace every telephone, I should be able to reduce the number of prank calls because I can trace back every. How will this how will this how will this reduce? I guess it's A. A versus C, I'm not sure. Thank you.